The GAN 15 New Black comes in a flashy box, and just like all GAN products, we get a credit card which we won't be using today. GAN is also generous enough to give us a box with accessories, not bad for a 70€ cube. We also get the iconic GAN bag, which I always use, and finally the pamphlet, which you will actually need considering how complex cubes are nowadays. The cube itself comes in a beautiful matte white case that I really like. It has a spring-loaded button that reveals the cube. And let me tell you, this cube is beautiful. The black internals will make any OG cuber and their wallet cry. The first turns feel very rough but tactile. The cube is slow out of the box compared to other popular cubes. Out of the box, I would say that the cube is slightly usable. Well done, GAN. To take off the center caps, GAN decided that we will need a tool for that. My father always said that tools is what differentiates humans from animals. The tool works very well, and on behalf of my nails, I would like to thank GAN. Now we can take a closer look at the dual adjustment system. We have a gear on the inside which adjusts tension and a tile on top for center travel with little numbers on them. This has to be proof that Asians have better vision. To adjust the settings, we will use GAN's fire hydrant tool. The longer side can reach into the gear and tension the cube, which works great, and the spring's feedback is awesome. The other side, however, is terrible. It is loose, and half the time the tool isn't even turning the tile. There is barely any feedback, and the fire hydrant makes it even harder to see the numbers. If we take the cube apart, we can take a closer look at the beautiful black internals. GAN claims that this black material is used in sports cars. The pieces come with a nice dragon scale pattern for better loop distribution. Classic GAN. The corners also have the pattern, and we can see the magnetic feet that attracts the centers, providing extra stability just like the sports cars. Inside the box, you get extra magnets that you can swap out to change the magnetic feel. If we look at the core, we can see the 8 core magnets that will attract the corner feed magnets. It is an absolutely beautiful cube. To make the 70€ cube actually usable, we will be setting it up. But first, I had to get rid of all the factory lube that comes with the cube. This also gives us a chance to look at the springs in the centers. Yes, you heard that right. This cube comes with springs instead of maglev, just like in sport cars. After putting the cube back together, we can see that the cube feels much better without the factory lube. I started tensioning the cube, and I went for setting number 3, which are 3 clicks after the big click. Yeah, just remember this. For center travel, I chose setting 2, and finally, I looped the cube with silicone weight 3 as the cube is not very fast. And I top things off with cuboss rapid, which is my favorite fast loop. It is super fast, and the lube is blue, and it even makes your cube smell nice. What else do you need from a lube? To finish things off, I like to give my cube a nice polish, and now we're ready for a cubing session. First of all, I think it is important to mention that this video is not sponsored and that everything is my personal, honest opinion. However, if you do plan on getting this cube, I suggest you to use the link in my description, which will give you a discount. The best way to describe this cube is stubborn. It feels nothing like the standard 15, which I like more, to be honest. The speed is great, but I just keep on getting lockups on this cube, which slows me down. But I think that is more due to my turning style. It is a joy to turn though, as the cube feels absolutely brilliant to hold thanks to the UV coating. If you're used to GAN cubes, then this cube will work great for you. So, should you buy this cube? It depends. If you have accurate turning, this cube will be perfect for you. Otherwise, I think there are better options for better prices. You can buy the cube using this link over here, or you can check it out in my video description. Let me know what you think of this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.